Yo, what is good, boys and girls? It's Red Apple here with yet another video on Rust-based building.
Hey, Apple!
What?
You look fruity.
I've been watching Alone in Tokyo for quite a while. I really enjoy what he's doing, and I even recreated his base before he posted the video on how to build it.
Red is a little fangirl.
Shut the fuck up, alright?
Alright.
If you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check it out shortly after finishing this video. The link to the original build video is in the description down below. Also, if you're new to this channel and want some solid Rust content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button to not miss anything. Little Tokyo is very much about online raids, as it has a whole bunch of internal Peekdowns. But honestly, I'm not a PvPer, so if I get online, I just sit inside in hopes that they would need more rockets than they have. And also, I don't have that much of a playtime, so my build is for the people more concerned about an offline raid and having a bit more cost to protection ratio, but they still want to have that stylish Alone in Tokyo look. My base doesn't have internal Peekdowns, but has a couple of things instead, starting with a bit different layout of honeycomb, making it 27 plus rockets to TC, a double roof bunker which makes door raid extremely painful, and also an unlootable TC. To be fair enough, it's possible to loot it if you place a sleeping bag inside the triangle, but to do this you need build improved, which means destroying all the external TCs. We have 3 of them, so it's another 24 rockets. Another way would to jackhammer a couple of walls, but they are armored, so yeah.
Bye, have a great time.
Also, we have a slightly modified roof. This nice 360-degree shooting floor is now a bit narrower, and I don't know whether these cracks can be considered as external Peekdowns. Well, who the fuck is determining these definitions? I can say whatever I want, right? No, you can't. Alright, thank you. Well, let's just call them Peekdowns. Ah, you son of a fuck. I also increased storage a bit. You could take a look at nice usage of vending machines and spare triangles just a bit later while we'll be doing a tour. Yeah, about that. While we approach, we see one of 3 external TCs. We enter the compound through a checkpoint, and this garage door and ladder behind it lead us straight to the shooting floor. These windows and cracks are for shooting down at the door campers. If you want some more visibility, you can take off this embrasure without hitting base defense rate. Also, we have upper cracks, which are left in dreams about taking down helicopters. By climbing up on this ladder, we can enter the roof with a whole bunch of battlements and cracks to conduct fire. In tries to enter the core, we can find our first bunker. I just destroyed it because we need to proceed further, and here's our place for level 3, as well as a couple of drop chests. If you go downstairs, here's a place where our second bunker is. These vending machines are embedded into honeycomb, making it even a bit stronger. I just destroyed this bunker too, so we can take a look what's going on inside. These 2 vending machines in this triangle, as well as these 2 large boxes, serve as an additional loot space. Now we can drop into the final room of the base, which features a couple of furnaces, tier 2 sleeping bags, and a high amount of storage. And here is our unlootable so far TC, well, unless you destroy a lot of shit around. Before we start building, I'm quite a fan of Alone in Tokyo's creative work, so if you can by any chance do so, he watches this video, please do it. I mean, that would mean a lot to me. This is a multi-TC base, so it's not a beginner's build, and therefore I will not be commenting on such things like how to place half-heart triangles, which are the steps of upgrading the base, and also what's the better deployables layout for you. Translation: I'll be built into the final tier from the very beginning, and also I'll comment only on crucial steps, leaving some freedom to you. But if you have any question on any build step, write it in the comments down below, I will try to help. We start our build with an armored triangular core, which will contain our TC and our main loot room. The expansion of this triangle is, well, another triangle, but out of metal and a bit wider, of course. A cool trick here: if you upgrade the triangle next to TC to wood and place your tier 2 workbench on it, then, when you get your hands on tier 3, you can easily hatchet the triangle out, destroying tier 2 this way in order to get some free space. We can use this spare space for vending machines and our future chute for 3 furnaces, which will also serve as a jump up. This triangle setup can be used as a distance starter, the only thing would be not to build a chute yet. About the chute, by the way, don't forget to place a couple of half-height triangles. They're not only holding two large boxes, but also are a part of a bunker, making it a bit stronger. Surround the whole first floor with walls and place a couple of doorways and double door frames in these positions. A couple more vending machines can fit in the corner triangles. Wait a second, did you just fuck up? What? You fucked up? No, where? You forgot to place a door frame right here. Yeah, I did. It's a tutorial on base building, dumbass. Can you just make everything properly? Alright. Fucking Willy. Note how on the second floor we're making this wall armored. On the second floor, we need to make a round with two door frames in these positions. This place should fit a tier 3 workbench.
Bye, have a great time.
Next, we proceed with building our external TCs. Place 8 squares, destroy 7 of them with your hammer, and then come back with half moons. This is the final blueprint of our honeycomb, so upgrade it like so, and then let's place our external TC. We place foundation steps, a square, then 2 more foundation steps, another square, and a triangle on top of it. Then we do exactly the same process 2 times more around the base. This is what you should be left with after building 3 external TCs. I'm starting the honeycomb with these triangles just because it's better to connect them to core and it's a bit more handy to place them first. An important note is that until we place some walls, the corner triangle foundations are not yet connected to anything, so you might want to proceed with this part a bit faster or just place a couple of walls to actually connect them. The first floor honeycomb is exactly the same, just use a bit of a fly hack. Second layer of honeycomb should be stone, and we're starting with triangles again. Let's build our entrance. We place a couple of half walls, a window frame, and then a door frame. And next we do the same thing 2 times more around the base. Now we need to make chutes to enter the shooting floor. Don't forget to close off this gap and place a low wall here. As for the roof, locate this triangle where we have our entrance, and the opposite triangle of it should be empty because we want our chute to be there. I mean, the one which will lead to the roof. Wait a second. What again? This triangle should be metal. Otherwise they can be soft side picked from the street. Okay. What do you mean, okay, fix it? No. What? Well, all that's past. We need to let go and move on, otherwise you get stuck in your memories and never adapt to the harsh world around you. Oh my god, he's such an idiot. This is gonna be our roof entrance, and I don't recommend using any embrasures here because it's useless, and yeah, just use a reinforced glass window here, okay? Place 3 door frames around, and then we can add more windows. This time you can use embrasures, by the way. You see these cracks? Place a couple of roofs here. Don't forget to place all these garage doors, embrasures, reinforced glass windows, and boxes and stuff. Also, a couple of ladders to get up. Well, as I said in the beginning, I'll leave some parts up to you. With the main building being almost done, let's organize our compound, and we start with an entrance. I personally like these types of entrances, but anyway, if you kinda stick to high external stone gates, make sure to check out my video on how to build better compound entrances to not be killed by the door campers anymore. A link would be in the description down below. Now let's quickly patch these cracks in honeycomb before we set up external stone walls layout. What we basically need is this high foundation and a roof on top of it, but if you destroy the side foundations, this high one is no more connected to the base, so make sure to put down a low wall here to prevent decay. And, as usual, we do exactly the same thing 2 times more around the base. Well, okay, do you want a perfectly matching compound? Then place a twig construction of a triangle, 2 squares and another triangle. Destroy everything but the last triangle and place a wall using it as a guidance. Now do exactly the same thing from the other side. The last 2 walls should fit almost perfectly in the rest of the space. Yeah, don't forget to place barricades on top of your entrances, and now we can use our inner space to drop a couple of furnaces in the oil refinery, and I have a feeling that I forgot something. Yeah! yeah. Well, okay, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. If you dislike this video, leave. Just leave, okay? See ya. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I see you next time.
That's ISO.
Rack it up, I gotta build up the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my poster, say now.